Hey everyone, good morning! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Quest for Glory 3 with me, your host Tim. Where we left off, we had spent a few days out in the jungle, like almost a week actually. We managed to get the magic wood, which we need for Krisha. We got some fruit, which we need for a potion, I believe. And we also have a gift from the Heart of the World, which we can bring to the Temple of Sekhmet, I believe. So we're going to get a lot done here today. My intention is to replenish some supplies, purchasing another 40 or so units of food, so that we can go back out to the jungle and practice our spells some more. And then we'll also have our magic staff, which we'll begin working on. We'll also go back to the Sabani village in order to see how they're doing. Yeah, holy crap, ton of stuff to get done today. So, let's get it done. Wow, there's a giantess here. Look how big this girl is. Wow, yeah, you're a monster. It's a man. Alright, that's cool. He's huge. Oh, right, yesterday we also had talked to the survivor as well, didn't we? Okay, so what else did we need from the gentleman for the Dispel Potions? I don't think we needed anything else, right? I don't think we need anything else. Let's go ahead and stop in here first. Salim's is right outside. Oh, I'm so glad to see you again. I thought about Julinar constantly since you told me about her. Is there anything else you remember about her? Hey, Salim, good morning. Hello. You say hello to the apothecary. Oh, hey, good to see you, man. Yeah, sure. We'll tell him how we gave her the Earth Elemental, and how we helped her realize that there's still hope for her. You tell how you gave the gifts of kindness, magic, and love to Julinar, and how she gave you the magic fruit. How absolutely extraordinary! Now I know just what my dreams mean. This is incredible. Thanks. Oh, no problem. Alright, let me make sure the volume is not too loud. As we lower it back to exactly what it was. So, I have the gift from the Heart of the World. You tell the apothecary how you got the gift from the Heart of the World. Goes around, comes around. One good deed deserves another. You did good, dude. I know I'm going to see that Heart of the World someday. Like, it's a field of dreams. And it was guarded by the Guardian. You tell Salim about your experiences with the Guardian. Great cosmic karma cookies. I'll have to take a little astral travel trip to visit the Guardian. Sounds super cool. Alright, now I think I give the Heart of the World to him? Wow, the ore on this thing is out of sight. Awesome, man. Can make some truly strong potions with this stuff. Let's tell him about the vines. You tell you got the fruit from the venomous vine. Wow, what an adventure. Yeah, we just plucked it right from the plant. Here you go. Gee, you got this stuff. Hope you didn't get hurt. I don't think I give the gem to him, do I? Tell about the pool. You tell how you got the water from the Pool of Peace. I knew there was one out in the savannah. I'm glad you found it. Stories here say something about a beautiful woman magic user making magic spring. Someone named... let me think. Irana. That was it. That's all I know about it. Well, here you go. Have some water, sir. Great. This peace water will really mellow the potion. Wow. Now get started making up Dispel Potions. I got some serious studying to do first, so you better come back some other day if you want to buy the Dispel Potions. Sure, Salim. Before that, though, how you been? I'm having a truly cosmic day. Like, the sun is shining and the plants are really grooving. I don't think it rains at all in this world. Well, like, the sun mostly does shine in the summertime. Kinda gives you a warm feeling, doesn't it? I like rainy days. How are your plants holding up? The spider plant is catching rays. The plant I can't pronounce is brilliant. The daffodils are dancing in the daylight. And Audrey has a healthy appetite. Audrey? Okay. And how's business going? Not a lot of business here lately. All this talk of war is people worried about bigger things than bunions. I'll need to make up some foot powder soon if the talk of war gets any worse. Oh yeah, he's gonna probably leave, right? I heal my blisters when I start going on peace marches around Tarna. I don't think that's gonna work, sir. I don't need to buy any potions, so you take care, Salim. Live long and prosper. Have a splendiferous day. Alright, let's get at. How do you guys like my hippie voice? Probably sounds exactly like my normal voice, doesn't it? I always think I'm doing different voices that sound completely different, and they all sound exactly the same. Alright, so what's next? Let's go and buy some food before I forget. Hey, someone's gonna Okay, let's say he's about to invade my personal space. Gentleman in the red toga. Pretty cool toga, though. Right? This is when I'm supposed to think of things to talk about, and I'm already struggling to think of things to come up with, keep it interesting. So, let's talk to this gentleman that we probably should talk to. Honey for sale. Brighten your day with honey. Tasty honey for sale. Hello, sir. Good day, F&D. Good day indeed. How you been? It's always a good day when you come around to cheer us all. Aw, that's awesome. Tell me about the honey that you have. This honey is taken from the hives of wild bees, F&D. My men travel all around the savannah watching for the honeybird to guide them to a hive. They stun the bees with smoke and take the honey. I strain it and bottle it and sell the work of 5 men for only 80 commons. That's pretty good, actually. Where can I find a honeybird? The honeybird loves honey, F&D. He tries to get people in the savannah to follow him to a hive. There he will wait for the person to rob the hive and leave the honeybird a gift of honey. When the person is gone, the honeybird flies down and eats the sticky golden honey. A most useful and cunning little bird is the honeybird, F&D. Huh. Should call it a bear bird or something, but I guess it makes sense. We were talking about Tim Bear Bird. You think bears just eat honey? Bears eat everything, Tim. Everything. With wild bees nest near the tops of trees, they are very dangerous, for they will easily sting a man to death. And how's the bazaar doing? This bazaar is the only place in Tarna we can buy my fine honey. I guess you got the corner of the market here. Heard any rumors? My honey gatherers threaten to run off if there is war. You must stop this war from happening, F&D. Yeah, lots of people's business will dry up, I suppose, if we actually begin marching. Yeah, we'll purchase some honey. We know where the honeybird is. And 80 coppers is fine. We'll buy 2 of them. We'll buy 1 of them. You are most generous and kind, F&D. You pay for it and put it away in your pack. I love honey. I have a few vials, is that the proper term? Bottles? Containers? God. I hate paying attention to what I'm actually saying. Here, I use it with my oatmeal in the morning. Really tasty. And it's healthy for you. All things considered. Like, better than some other... Alright, that's enough, Tim. Stop babbling. Let's, what do I want to purchase? Let's buy some fish. F&D, you are just in time. I have caught a fine fresh fish just for you. Hey, how you doing, sir? Hello, F&D. Nice day. You feeling hungry, maybe? Fresh fish. How are you doing today, Mr. Fish Seller? Happy still am I, F&D. My sister has met the man who wants to wed her. Why do you want to wed me, says my sister. Because you are beautiful, he says. This is not a good enough reason, says I. Shut up, says my sister. I'm certain they will be happy together, F&D. I know I will be happy when she is wed. I'll buy some fish, sir. But I will bargain you down. Let's bargain you down to maybe 42? It's a very fine dried fish for such a low price, F&D, but you're a good bargainer, says I. Alright, so let's purchase 10 of these from you. Thank you very much, F&D. May you never have a day without fish. Alright, and you have a good day. Bye-bye, F&D. Come soon back. Alright, now let's go back down here and buy some meat from the meat merchant. Love the drummer. Alright, if we have any copper commons after this, we'll also leave him some. Yes, I love that little bow. Oh, wondrous and worthy hero of hundreds! Oh, unbelievably great and glorious master of millions! I am not worthy to even sniff your behind. Please take pity upon this pathetic, piddling, pest-ridden, penniless pauper of a pooch. Beat me, kick me, whip me with words, and call me a cat. Do what you will with me, but please buy some of my meat. This is why I am here. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, master, hello. I think there's another one of these merchants in Quest for Glory 5. How have you been, Khalib? Sorry, Calb. Oh, master, master, master. I cringe before your greatness. I expose my vulnerable throat before your power. I wiggle in ecstasy at the sound of your voice. Just to know that you care enough to ask about me is enough to wag my tail. Have you heard any rumors yet? All the news that's fit to paw print. Who does the master of many ask for information? Me. Who does the hero of hundreds consult? Me. Who does a guardian of Googleplex question? Yes, you guessed it. Me. It's me. And again, I have not failed you. I will not fail you. I cannot fail you. Better you should tear out my throat with your teeth than I fail you. Better you put me on a rack and stretch me until they call me Dash Hunt than I fail you. Better you should chop me into little bits, put me in a can and sell me for cat food. Then I fail you! There really is a lost city in the deepest part of the jungle, inhabited by a tribe of ape-like men. Oh, okay. Thank you for that rumor. Let's buy some meat. I will always bargain with you, and I'll bargain you down to 21. Oh, goody, goody, goody! If the good master offers a price, I will accept it. I am the most lucky cowb in the world. And now I will purchase quite a few of these from you, sir. I'm going to purchase another 25. We can probably afford a little more. Let's go for 29. Oh, magnificent, beneficent, benevolent, malevolent, non-violent, ultraviolet, ultra-liberal lover of small furry animals. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. May your meat never mold or crawl with disgusting, creepy maggots. You won't regret this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You pay for your purchases and put them in your backpack. Alright, sir, you have a good day. Do you have to go? Could you just stay here a while and let me listen to the sound of your voice? How much of this do we have? How many of these? 4 plus 1 empty? We'll be fine. We shouldn't really ever run out of stamina unless we're practicing with Ohura these days. Resting for an hour, I think recovers, I want to say like, oh, hello. Hey you, Blondie, you gotta help me. Listen, I'm begging you. You gotta meet me in this bazaar tonight. I need you to help me. Hey. Hello, was it Harem? Yeah, okay. So hello already. You gonna help me or not? Oh, actually, I don't think we know his voice yet. Hey, you deaf or something? You gotta help me out. Sure, I'll help. I'll meet you. Good. Tonight here in the bazaar. I'll find you. Just don't forget. Alright, so I guess we'll meet with him. Let's buy some more fruit as well while we're here. We're going to spend quite a bit of money on food. Oh, I forgot to drop off the copper commons. Alright, well, it's too late now. And I guess while I'm in this area, I might as well buy another water skin. We get back up to 6. We don't want to spend all our money on stuff like food. Normally, you might think, well, Tim, why not buy like 80 things of food right now and get it over with? Well, I like the excuse to come back here. Healthy, healing fruit! You cannot be but happy when masticating mangoes, oh master. That's true. I'll talk to this guy. How you doing, Mr. Fruit Merchant? I am well pleased, for you have come again to enjoy my fruit and enrich my purse, have you not? I have. Let's buy some fruit. Last time I bargained you down. This time I will not bargain you down. We'll spend 3 royals on your fruit. 1,000 thanks, and may you enjoy each delicious bite of your purchase. Take care, sir. Have a good day. May your days be filled with the sweetness of fruit, Effendi. Hujambo, Bwana. Hello, sir. Missouri, Bwana. I'd like to purchase some skins from you. Or, sorry, a water skin. We'll just purchase it flat out. Alright, you have a good day. Kwaheri, Bwana. Alright, well, now we're all done. How many copper commons do I have? 71. Alright, we'll be fine. We're nowhere close to being overburdened. What time is it? Wow, still early morning. Mid-morning, perhaps. So we could purchase a tinderbox. It would give us some points, but it's also 2 royals, and we don't need it as a mage either. I think we'll be perfectly fine without it. This gentleman sells oil, which we don't need as a mage. I think the thief will want oil. Alright, let's save the game. Good morning, everybody. We're getting a lot done already today. Alright, so next, we should probably go and talk to Krisha and get that new spell, the magic staff spell. Assuming that we have everything that we need for it. I think it was just magic wood that Krisha wanted. Once this is done, we'll go up to the Temple of Sekhmet and we'll deliver the gift. This may be a day when we spend the entire episode here in Tarna. Because we will want to talk to the thief as well. We did promise, after all. Whoa, hey, sir. Cut me off? What the heck? I was walking there. Crying out loud. Oh, she looks ready to cast some spells. Greetings, wizard. I can sense the presence of magical wood. You have done well. Now is the time for you to create your magical staff. Stand beside the pentagram, and we shall begin. Upon my words, you will cast all of your spells save one upon the magical wood. Do not cast a trigger spell, however. You shall unleash all the magical energy within and destroy everything around here. Let us begin the ritual of the magical staff. Please place your magical wood in the middle of the pentagram. And we don't do anything but watch this part. Hear me, O powers, and draw near. I call upon the pentacle. From thought to wisdom, from wisdom to strength, strength to love, from love to will, from will to wisdom. I call upon the circle. Contain the power within. Holy crap! Now, O wizard, ye shall bind thy powers into the wood. Cast your spells upon the staff. Again, cast your spells. Again, cast your spell. Again, cast your spell. By the powers which bind all magic, bind the power within this staff. Bind this staff to its master. Wizard, draw upon thy power and summon thy staff. The wizard has spoken. The staff has been made. The spell is complete. Congratulations, wizard. You now have your own magic staff. Its power is great, and you must use it wisely. Awesome! Thank you, Krisha, very much. I can't look at the spells here, so the magic staff spell basically summons your staff. The moment you take a step, your staff will fade back into the ether again, or ether. The staff itself, basically you summon it, and then you can do whatever you want with it out. Well, not with anything you want. What it does is it greatly amplifies the spells you cast while you have it in your hand, and improving its skill rating improves the amplification that it grants you. It's very powerful, and once it's up to about 200 points or so, there'll be almost nothing that can reach me in close combat. Unfortunately, many of the later creatures it's useless for, because we're entering into close combat with those creatures automatically. Still, it's awesome. Now, a spell in the game, which occurs if you cast a trigger spell on the magic staff, is, oh crap, what's it called? It's like thermonuclear meltdown or something like that. If you cast trigger on a magic staff, everything within like a 30-mile radius is destroyed outright. You hear a deep voice echoing in your head. Releaser of darkness has returned. The hoarse, low female voice again fills your head. Has the doom of Tarna brought the gem of the guardian? The male voice responds. The opener of the world gates does have the gem. You hear the female voice once more. Then he shall be judged. Hear me, your priestess, O Sekhmet, mother of Tarna. There stands before you one who shall be judged. His soul shall be weighed against the feather of truth, and the future shall be revealed. Drink now, soul that shall be weighed. May you balance the feather of truth. You feel yourself floating bodiless in this strange place. A deep, strange voice speaks. Choose that which you were. I was a fighter at one point. The voice speaks again. The pharaoh of the country you now live in has called for war against the country of your birth. You are ordered to serve as a leader in his army. What do you do? Take the position and serve your new country as an officer in the army. Refuse to fight your own former countrymen and leave the kingdom. Take the position in the army and try to make your battles as bloodless as possible by skillful use of strategy and tactics. Ask the pharaoh about the cause of this war and try to convince him that there is a peaceful alternative. Accept the position with zeal and look forward to getting revenge upon your former school teachers and all the other people who never really liked you in your homeland. So, I can tell you that any of the answers that you give, I think none of these are really wrong, with the exception of the funny one. If you answer the funny one for all the questions that will be posed here, you get a bad ending, as it were. I don't think your game ends, but you get really told to at the end of this. Let's look at these questions really quick. So, although war is terrible, maybe there is no peaceful alternative to the war, so I'm not sure if that's the answer. Both of these I wouldn't know how to answer because I don't know enough information about why the war is happening, which would be ask the word about the cause of this war. I think I would... Well, this is the best one. This is the only one in which we try to figure out what is the cause of the war. Though I don't agree that convincing... I don't know. Maybe the pharaoh is right. I guess ask what the cause of this war would be the first thing to figure out. This would be my second or even my preferred answer. I'm going to go with this one. Take the position in the army and try to make your battles as bloodless as possible by skillful use of strategy and tactics. The deep, strange voice speaks. Choose that which you are. I am a mage. I don't see a pentacle here. Yin-yang. What is that? Balance? Infinity? A fist? A ring? A key? A time? Let's go for the time. You hear the voice again. You're on a vital mission for your king. You must make it to the village by nightfall, and already the sun is sinking behind the mountains. Suddenly, you hear a cry for help from the jungle off to the west. What do you do? Continue your path, knowing your mission is vital. Answer the call for help, and hope you can find the time to finish your mission afterwards. Tell the voice you will bring help, and continue upon your path. Investigate the situation. Prepare to abandon your mission if the need of the voice is greater than the need of your king. Decide that you are too tired and hungry to deal with either the voice or your mission, and wander off looking for a good meal. It said our mission is vital, so I think it'd be more important generally to follow the mission that our king sent for us. I will choose this answer, though. I can at least investigate the situation. I don't know how far away we were from the voice, but if we hear it, it's not too far. It could be an ambush, though, which would be bad for us. I don't think we'll ever know, however, if that type of thing is the answer. Prepared if the need of the voice is greater than the need of your king. We could see what it was, and then do one of this. Like, afterwards. Let's select this one. We'll investigate the situation, and then, if the need of the voice is greater, then get that done instead. You hear the voice intone. Choose that which you will be. We'll choose the candle this time. Darkness surrounds 3 burning candles. Engraved in the stone floor are the words, "You must choose one." The yellow candle burns the brightest, the green burns the steadiest, and the brown candle burns dim, but long. Which do you choose? I must choose one. There's no red candle. I'll take the one that glows the dimmest, but lasts the longest. Thy soul has been weighed. Thou hast chosen thine own path, and by that path ye shall be judged. The first is that which was. The sword is the fighter, the male, the bringer of justice. It is the fire, it is the doer. With the sword as your past, you see life as a challenge, destiny something to be conquered. You strive for greatness. The second is that which is. The hourglass is time. It is mortality. To accept the hourglass is to know that all things end. To choose the hourglass is to acknowledge death and to face it willingly. The third is that which will be. The candle is the flame of life. You desire glory. Like a moth, you are drawn to the candle and may be consumed by its brilliance. Yet the threat of death does not deter you, and you will do what you can to attain greatness. You are in conflict between that which you are and that which you try to be. Though you are skilled in the magical arts, you deny that they are a part of you. Unless you can gain balance within, you cannot attain balance without. Through your actions, you have shown intelligence and wisdom. These are counterbalanced by your compassion and love. You have been judged worthy. Thou hast unleashed the darkness, and the darkness now encircles thee. You must walk a narrow path and bring back the light. Let the first part of thy path be guided by friendship. Thy feet already walk upon this path. 2 thou hast known before. 3 thou shalt free. 1 thou hast brought low, then helped to rise again. 1 shall stand thy rival and thy friend. The sword shall cross thy path, and bonds shall be cut asunder. Seek thou the least of guides to lead thee to the depths of darkness. Now thou art opener of the way, and all thy heart has called shall draw near to thee. 2 shall stand, and 5 shall follow to face their greatest foe in a battle they cannot win. For thou must walk alone to free them all. Seek thee now the highest tower to find the door to darkness. There thy power shall be naught until thy greatest spell is broken. Then must thou close the demon's gate. This is that which might yet be. Thy path is thine own to follow or not. Go forth now, bringer of the light. You're gonna find yourself in the room. Okay, holy crap! That was a bunch of stuff. So that is a combination of things from the next game and this game. The prophecy at the very end, to my knowledge, is all this game. But when we walked in about releasing the darkness, that's not us in this game. That's us in the next one. What time is it? Wow, it's still early in the day. Okay, how's our spells looking? How's our magic staff? We have 5 points in it, and it's currently 10. Okay. We could spend the night here, I suppose. That'll give us some magic to get out onto the plains with tomorrow, and work on our magic staff spell today. I think we'll do that. Because I want to speak to the thief. We did promise him after all, and I'd like to keep my word. Yeah, so we'll do that. So I'm going to off-screen us improving our magic staff spell. Oh, sometimes this happens. Sometimes the hero doesn't really want to leave the inn. You must be hungry. Let's give you some food. There we go. That should be good enough. It takes about, I think, 3 things of food per day. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. All right, we're gonna have to do this. There we go. I think it's because there's other people in the way. I think is the reason why that happens sometimes. Well, look at these 2 people running. What the heck? They're really rushing to some place. It looks like they're a couple. They must be late for the showing of something. Where are you guys even going? You're not allowed over in the eastern section. Where are you guys going to? An area we can't go to. Alright, so let's go see Krisha. Actually, we're here to practice our spells first. Welcome, young hero. You will find us in the back parlor. Okay, I don't really need to talk with them, though. Nothing new has really happened. So, I'm going to practice my magic staff spell, everyone. I'll be back when it's done. Hey, everyone. Alright, we can't practice the spell in Krishas. It doesn't give us anything. Our summon staff spell went from 5 to 122. It's very easy to improve the spells at the lowest level, but there's diminishing returns as you level it higher. I almost forgot to tell a little bit more about the summon staff spell. So not only does it act as an amplifier, whenever it's out, spells are free. You can cast any spell whatsoever, and no matter the rank of the spell or its cost, it's free to cast it. The unfortunate part about that is that you don't get any improvement on the spell. So for example, we could cast 1,000,000 force bolts with our staff in our hands. However, we won't get a single skill up of force bolt while it's out. So, this means that you still need to cast the spells by yourself, you still have to worry about running out of magic, you still have to camp out at the giant tree of the world. Alright, so my plan now is to... well, I guess we'll wait until sunset. And we can walk towards the bazaar and make it there around sunset using rests to help us. Do I want to purchase any more food? How are we doing on food, by the way? 10 fish, 11 spim, 31 meat, and 23 food. No, we're good. We are good. How's our water skins? We have 6 of these, right? 4 filled, 2 unfilled, 7 cure, 15 healing, 6 mana. Yeah, I don't know why they made the pills royals. So many royals to use them. Since now to level your spells as a mage, you have to do this a certain way. Then again, once you do have the magic staff spell, combat is easy. It's just improving the spells which is difficult. I wish they had made a way... oh, I'm supposed to be resting, Tim, to let time go by so we can reach here at sunset. I'd say that the game does suffer from some balance issues because of that. It's really boring to improve your spells. It's really boring. It's difficult to even put on a podcast or anything in the background because of how loud the sound effects are by practicing spells. Like casting Flame Dart or Force Bolt. Oh my goodness, does it make a lot of noise. Alright, let's head over here and see the thief. Or not. I think it'll be nighttime, but when I walk over here... and you guys put everything away really quickly, probably, don't you? We don't need any weapons. We're good on them. Holy crap, where'd everybody go? You find yourself in the... okay, the merchants have all gone home for the day. I wonder if you can actually rob the money changer. Like, just go in there through the open window. You came. You don't know how glad I am to see you. Just have someone to talk to. You have no idea how terrible it is to be without honor in Tarna. Hello, sir. You don't know how good it is to hear someone say that to me. What, to say hello? You gotta help me. How can I help you? I don't know what to do. I'm starving. The only food I get is some meat that dog guy leaves behind at night. Geez, it's a good thing it's still warm at night or I'd freeze to death. I heard you was trying to stop this war. Well, I'm not much for politics, but go for it. Stop this war and then the caravans will come back again. Then maybe I can get away to some place where they only cut off your hand if they catch us stealing. Everyone's treating him like a monster. I think he needs some food. Thanks, pal. I'll give him a little bit of it. Give him some spim and maybe two or three meats. That should get you going for a bit. Do you need water? Can I give you a water skin? The person isn't interested in the object you offer. So, what happened? Big deal, I thought. What kind of punishment is losing honor? I never had much to do with honor anyway. Now I know what they mean when they say without honor. It means no one can talk to me. It means no one even looks at me. It's as if I was dead or something. You're breaking some sort of law just listening to me. I've got no place to stay except in the tents of the bazaar at night. I got no use for money. I can't buy anything. I can't even get away because no caravans are coming because of the war rumors. Oh, wow. What's your name, by the way? Look, call me Hamari, please. I stopped here with the last caravan thinking to pick up a few things here and there and go on my way. How was I supposed to know there was going to be no more caravans coming here? Okay, no big deal. I can make a living for a while. Next thing I know, I'm caught, and they bring up all kinds of things they say I stole. How'd they know? If I knew they saw me, I wouldn't have stolen in the first place. That's not an excuse, Harambe. What rumors have they been talking about? I hear the merchants talking about war all the time. If you don't do something about peace, I'll never get out of here. Man, I just want to get away from Tarna as fast as I can. Alright, Hamari. We'll see you later then. Hey, look. Take care, huh? I mean, like, you're the only pal I got. I don't want to lose you. Let's give him a little more food, too. How much more can I spare? We have 9, 27, 21. We can give him, like, another 2 of these. Giving him food, I believe, increases your honor. Yep, and our common up a little bit as well. Alright, so it's night. We might as well spend the night here, I suppose. Let's get dinner at the inn. And then we'll spend the night, and we'll head on out to the next day. And we'll try to make our way to the Sabani village, but we might have to rest at the Pool of Peace. I don't know if we'll make it to the village in one go. Even leaving first thing in the morning. We might, though. Actually, I think we can. We have enough food to last another, like, probably close to 10 days out there. A shame in this sort of game there's no way for you to get food out in the wild, like by hunting or foraging or the like. And that must be the outfit, I guess, they force her to wear. She wears the same thing every day. So do we, though. Actually, so do all these people. Again, we are filled with the warmth of your presence, son of the sun. What do you wish for me today? It seems like the music's so loud, but I know it's not when I check the video. Hello there. Marhaba. Wow. Marhaba, Effendi. You are most welcome here, he who is polite. How is Khatib doing? It is kind of you to ask Khatib. He does not seem to be getting any stronger. I fear for him. And how have you been, Jana? Thou art kind, and I am pleased to see you again, speaker of sweet words. Woohoo! What's on the menu today? Nakat wa mayai is the Swahili term for the food we serve today. Oh, he who walks with power. What is that food? Mket wa mayai. Mayai is a mixture of eggs and meat covered with bread dough and fried until golden. Oh, that sounds delicious. I would definitely like some. Are there any rumors going around? There was talk that the leopard men are changing into the shape of demons. Where did you hear this? Such talk brings bad dreams. I agree. Anything new in Tarna? The meat seller is a descendant of the pharaoh dogs my people used to breed before the change. He will be happy to sell you any meat you need. The change? The meat seller is very friendly and helpful. We buy all our meats from him. I'll flirt with her again. It is said that actions speak louder than words, but I fear I would become deaf if I tested you upon that. Whoa, wow! That's awesome! Tell a bit about our adventures, and then we'll order a meal. I will bring your meal right out. Oh, nice! We get a little bit of hip sway there. That's good. It's good for us. There's no actually no, I was about to say the wrong thing. I'm about to say there's no intimate relations in this game, but that's not true actually. I think this game will be forced to have one. Here is your feast. May it please you. Oh, this food looks strange but smells delicious. You pay the welcome woman for your meal. Be welcome and may you enjoy it. That's right. You enjoy your meal. It was very tasty, even if it was a bit strange. Oh, can we talk to Omar? He says something like, oomph, dumph, oomph, slumph. Either he doesn't understand your language or he talks with his mouth full. Probably both. Oh, let's spend the night here while we cover some more of our mana. And then we'll head out tomorrow morning and see how far we can make it across the plains. We'll spend another day in the Sabani village, and then we're right back out to the jungle to do more off-screening. Let's sleep until morning. So realistically, we're doing really well. Our stats, I mean, our combat stats aren't that high, but they're enough to beat the game. Our weapon use, dodge, and parry. It's just the spells. That's the only reason why I'm going to delay. Because I want most of these to be at least at 200, preferably at above 250 before I beat the game. So we're done with 4 of these spells so far. We cannot improve Detect Magic or Zap, so that gives us 6 spells done. Some of these I've already got of just over 200, so we don't have too much longer to go. Probably, I'd say maybe for me about 3 hours. Yep, 3 hours of doing that stuff. Off-screen and spells before I'm done. About a total of maybe 10 to 15 days, in-game days. That doesn't include the last spell, Lightning Ball, either, though it's not going to be easy to improve that one. If I can get it over above 150, though, that would be incredible. I think it's actually 10 mana to cast that spell as well. Okay, well, let's get over to the Sabani village. One thing you'll notice I don't do in the game is I'm not purchasing everything I need right away. If I want to be efficient, I'd buy everything I know I need right away so I have them with me. The only reason why you wouldn't normally do that is because you don't want the extra weight on your character. However, well, in this case, Galvin doesn't know he needs this stuff, and I always like playing my character as if he doesn't know. It gives me an excuse to also spend some time doing other things in the game, rather than dealing with every single problem instantly when it happens. So, a little bit more realistic, I've always thought. Alright, we have a long way to go today. So, let's get it done. What else can you talk about, Tim? Well, first off, let's say hello to the guards. You guys have a good day. So I think we will, when I last left off, talk about random stuff. I was talking about Kickstarters and the Thorin Forge tiles. I've always been a huge fan of the game Heroes Quest since I've been a kid. But even when I was a kid being 12 years old or so, which I think the game came out like 1980 something, I recognized immediately that the game wasn't balanced very well. And so I've spent years and years working on a new version of it. I hate you! I hate you, ants. Where are you coming from? Probably the north. Bring it! There you are. Alright, we can get some more distance. Ants are pretty fast, though, but I think we can get the distance we need. We'll dazzle it once it shows up here. There we go. Get some more distance over here. We can then walk, turn. We'll summon our cool magic staff. And now we'll pummel the poor thing. We won't kill it before it reaches us with force bolts. Actually, that's a mistake then. I should be using flame darts. Here we go. I'd like to actually improve my dodge and parry. This is the only way I'm going to be able to do it as well. Ooh, good hit there, sir. Or miss. It's so weird to see you doing that. I think that's supposed to be acid. There you go, awesome ant death. Alright, so let's now improve the volume. Let's look at our stats really quick. Our dodge went up a little bit. I don't think our parry's ever going to go up, if I'm being honest. We're going to stick with 190 until Quest for Glory 4. Ugh, okay, and our spells won't have improved at all, at least not Force Bolt. Yeah, so the only problem with using the staff is, again, we won't gain any more points. The good news, however, is that as long as we have a tiny bit of mana, we're a match for any creature that shows up, because we can soften it up long before it reaches us. Yeah, so Hero's Quest. When I was young, I had it and all the expansions. Keller's Keep, something of the Witch Lord. What else was there? Hordes, the Northern Hordes, I think, was one, or something like that. The Barbarian one and the Elf one. And the later ones, the Barbarian and Elf, were incredibly difficult, but the earlier ones were way too easy. Oh God! The Running Death Dinosaur! Let's dazzle him. Get into a slightly better position. We'll run over here, and then we'll wait for it to start showing up. The whole screen will start shaking when it actually, assuming it's after us. We might have ditched it. And I do want to work on my spells a little, so we're going to not use my staff this time. Here he comes. Hello. In years past, the spell you cast could be like maybe a little bit on the screen before you could cast another one. And I used to send hundreds of, well, not hundreds, but like 20 bolts at this thing before it could ever reach me. I want one more flame dart. Oh, assuming I can actually hit it. Oh, maybe I can't actually smack it anymore. Let's get some more distance then. As I slowly strut off the screen. Come on, Galvin, you gotta run. Oh God! Dazzle again. It's not that dangerous, in all honesty. We should do pretty well against it. We can beat it in close combat without too much difficulty. I just want to get like another Force Bolt smacking into it. Actually, yeah, let's keep working on our Force Bolt. Wow, can I not actually hit it? Alright, forget this. Why can I not hit the thing? I forget it. It's immune to spells. This thing's ducking and dodging. So this creature can grab us, and then will attempt to bite us several times. Like the ant, though, it's all the abilities are on an equal timer, so it's pretty easy to dodge these things. Even Quest for Glory 1, the creatures mixed up when they actually made their attacks. Oh, poor dinosaur. We're gonna slaughter this thing. Actually, let's try parrying a little bit and see if we can get our parry up at all. I don't know if it's possible. Okay, well that was a piece of cake. We cast Zap. Our dodge went up, but not our parry. Okay. Now, you can get a horn from this creature. I guess we might as well take one of them. You remove the beast's horn. It's needed for the initiation if you're a fighter. I don't think we need it at all as a mage, but we'll carry one of it with us. It's extinct now. Awesome. Good work, Galvin. Yeah, so for years I've been working on a remake of the board game. And I have a ton of cards with art stolen from the internet for it. And I have a whole rule set. I have, was it cheat sheets? That's the wrong thing to say. I have these, I have forms which indicate what all the different symbols on the cards mean. I haven't printed out the base rules, but all my friends and test groups are aware what they are now, having played the game for like 2 years or so. Alright. Sorry about this, everyone. It's really loud. I did buy honey. Here you go. It didn't do any good. We leave it on the ground. We leave, and we come back. Hello, honeybird. And we're done forever with the honeybird. That's so annoying. It's so annoying. Alright, can we make it to the... Oh, God. Can we make it out of here without having to fight another ant? Alright, let's, again, work on our Force Bolt a little bit, I suppose, today. Plus, I guess our Dazzle may actually reach 300. Alright, here we go. Let's pummel it with Force Bolts. What's the angle? Our angle's off. I want to see if we can actually parry. Wow, look how much life it lost. This is so aggravating, though. The luck dodge coming into play all the time, which is what that is right there. Ooh, right in my face. Gotcha. Stupid ant. Missed. That's a miss. 1, 2, 3. How are we looking? Please tell me we gain some parry. No! Darn it, we're not going to gain any parry whatsoever. Okay. No parry today, or in this episode, or in this series for Quest for Glory 3. That sucks. It's so important as well. I much prefer parry than dodge for Quest for Glory 4. Oh, we can go up this way. How about that? Now, what time is it? It is sunset. How we looking? Alright, this is fine. Let's rest for 1 hour, and then overnight. I think we'll also call this session here, everyone. Feels like we've been playing for like 43 minutes or so. Something like that. Where's that creepy moon? That is so wrong. It's going even in front of the mountains. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. I began talking about stuff, and as usual, got distracted. Now I forgot about talking about the Heroes Quest board game remake do thing. Alright, well, we're done here, everyone. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. So thanks again, and take care, everyone.